Hello, nice to meet you. So how does it feel to be here tonight, to be a presenter honoring animation, obviously, which you know so well?
Thank you. No, I am truly honored. UCLA is my alma mater. My beginnings started here in animation. I was in the theater department, but I was working in the private collection at the library, at the University Research Library, special collections, and a young man came in wanting to look at animation art. And he and I became close friends, and he was a director, he was an animator, and I was in theater, and I was working, gosh, I hadn't started working in the industry yet, I was doing theater. And then years later, probably about 6 years later, I had been cast on The Simpsons, and we were doing the commercials for Butterfingers. And this guy that I had met at UCLA, we shook hands, and at that time we had made a pact between the two of us that one day we would work on the #1 animated show in the history of television. And here he walks in. I said, David Silverman, David, what are you doing here? He said, Nancy, what are you doing here? Neither of us knew that we were both working on The Simpsons, and here, look what happened.
Magic came out of UCLA.
I'm telling you.
So speaking of that, we've been speaking to a lot of voice legends tonight. You are one of them. So how does it feel to be such a legendary part of culture at this point? Like, The Simpsons is culture. It's more than just a show.
You know, you're absolutely right. What does it feel like to be a part of this culture, legend? I'll tell you what it feels like. I think it's a big responsibility. I really do. I look at this place is packed. You know, the ASIFA-Awards have been around how many years? Like since the 80s. And it's like, wow, this ASIFA-Hollywood, they're now 5,500 members of it in 55 countries or something like that. And the works that come out of Japan and England and India and all these countries around the world, it's like, wow. And the art is astounding to me. And to be a part of a club, if you will, I'm honored to be here. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm hoping you've seen this, that The Simpsons ends up predicting everything that happens in the world. Were you in on that? Are you the secret fortune teller?
Yes.
Who in The Simpsons is predicting everything?
Me. That would be me. No. That's the key question tonight. I just think you get 20 writers that are incredibly talented and so creative, and they've got amazing, like unstoppable imaginations. They come up with the most ridiculous, far-fetched ideas, and then that happens to be, what turns out to be true. That's crazy amazing. It's just a numbers thing, I think.
Does the Simpsons team come together and say, like, is there a text thread that is like, we predicted something else?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't work tightly with them. I don't know.
So you just see it and you're like, we did it again.
Yeah. I go with the flow. I like that.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for being the voice of the culture. Seriously, you legends today I'm meeting. It's amazing. Nice.